Baban. Lena le ka ntsha batho lela witse le ka ntsha bathong awa manesses le ka ntsha batho lena witse nana ke rota mola ka mara bucket mola le le bisi la tape ba le rile bjang ga guys re rile bjang o manyana ona so ke le rile bjang mabane guys le rile mabane Lingirile guys. Di busy ka rota mola le la di busy la tape ba le so marlena mar. Wa le so. Wa le so le tape mar. Na no more ke le bontshello tsaka no more. No more. Ke totsa phone ka level sa kwa go TV kwa. Ke hlola ke ruta mo pela lena. Or ke tla no ke tla tlola live dlala so ke bile monyako o rutela go ntle kwa. La le bisa batho botlhoko wa itse. Wa le bisa batho botlhoko so. O sala ka mapona ba o tape o sala ka matswela ba o tape o te khotla dikongodi ba o tape ga o dira pila guys o dira la pila o rona mo re ka te tshwarang pila e a ona mo re ka te tshwarang o ka tshwara mo pele ba o tape o ka tshwara mo mokae ba o tape a mara lena mara le slega jem wa le slega so why ana bile ke a tswa fo ke tla ba ka bo mawane bye bye la nkwatisa bye bye ka tswa fo bye bye fo bye bye tla bona ka wane ila nkwatisa mana
Hello, Mzansi, it's a gossip girl. Tsekeleke was live on TikTok and then he decided to do number one, Kaharaga Chamber, a 20-liter bucket. Unfortunately, I cannot share the video because YouTube will take the video down and then I'll have problems with my channel. So I just wanted to talk about Tsekeleke and Black Cat relationship. So, Mzansi, you can see Tsekeleke is a special human being. And I'm worried and I'm concerned about Black Cat, her brand, and herself as well, because the more she is involved and in a relationship with Black Cat, it's going to do more harm than good. There are red flags. There's so many red flags ka time aya life Allah him sadaka gona him sadaka kinyoko monyala him sadaka ntlogetši this and that, telling us all secrets every time Black Cat is not around, he's present. That is a huge red flag.
nonne msadi aka a ke gore nonne bona go petong rapalelwa so ba la ke Tsekeleke so bona too much bantši lintšile bekete le
It's a huge red flag. And thing is, how long will Black Cat keep up with Tsekeleke's shenanigans? That is just my concern. Black Cat as well, she is an artist, she is a singer, but you see whatever that is happening in Black Cat and Tsekeleke's relationship, it's overshadowing who Black Cat is as an individual, what she loves and what she is about. It's all about their relationship. Have you noticed that every time when it's gigs, it's always Tsekeleke performing? Have you ever seen Black Cat on a poster? Have you ever seen Black Cat performing anyway? Black Cat has 3 songs that I personally love and I enjoy. I do.
Mawa baby, bulelele baby, I do.
And which ageretla tla. They are really nice songs. But Tsekeleke is giving so many red flags, Mzansi. It's not a joke. This is not a joke. It's a very serious matter. So the other day I was on TikTok and, some mamfundisi / prophet / Gobela / Sangoma, I don't know, but spirituality, tender spirituality umbrella, she said something. And then now when I'm busy seeing all these trending videos on social media about Tsekeleke, to come think of it, this woman has some truth to whatever vision that she saw. So just take your time and listen. Now, personally, I just wish that Black Cat can just cut ties with Tsekeleke. Eba ka re ba nyalana, it's gonna be disaster. You know, when someone is obsessed with you on dating stage, imagine marriage. O tlo mo kgona mara Black Cat Tsekeleke her entire life. O tlo mo kgona. And the moment, the day that they decide, oh, okay, we are parting ways, what's gonna happen? Social media is gonna gang up on Black Cat. You know, they're gonna be on Black Cat's case. They're gonna be like, you did that. Tsekeleke one day will do something that will shock the country. That is just what I see.
I had this dream yesterday that I feel I need to share, right? This one, and this is really out of my comfort zone, but I feel that it needs to be said because it woke me up and I was up like, whew, I didn't like what I saw myself, right? So, Motorong Ina, or this message is a message that goes to Black Cat, Tsekeleke, and DJ. Is it DJ Dr. Malenka? Sorry. And there was a lady named Lerato. I don't know who Lerato is, but Lerato in the dream felt like someone who was close to Dr. Malenka, someone of great importance, right? I'm going to say it the way I saw it, and I'm going to keep this video up for 36 hours, right? The point is, and they must do what they need to do with that. I'm not offering myself as someone who can assist because I believe that even when it comes to spiritual issues or issues that are aligned with the universe, right? So feel free to verify what I'm about to say wherever you please, right? In the dream, Nilili 4, it's Tsekeleke, it's Black Cat, it's Dr. Malenka. I keep on saying, get Dr. Malenka. Get Dr. Malenka. We get DJ Malenka. I'm not sure. Forgive me. Right? With a lady named Lerato. Very beautiful, down-to-earth person. So it seems like you're at Soweto. Ledusimo. You know these kasi joints where sometimes they'll use crates as tables. It was a table that is created by the crate or some sort of like wood, you know, but such a very neutral, very kasi place, and it's a quarter joint, Luduzimo Lily form. So then Tsekeleke seated with Black Cat on that side, Dr. Malenga seated with this lady who is Lerato on his side, right? So it happens that Black Cat stands up because they are what look like fans, right? Wanting to get autograph, yeah, and whatever. So she is attending to those people. So in the table now, it's just Tsekeleke, this Lerato lady, and Dr. Malenga, right? And then Dr. Malenga also proceeds to kind of stand up in a way to kind of get an idea or give the audience his presence. And these two are seated down, right? And it happens that when they come back to the table, specifically Dr. Malenga, when he comes back to the table, it seems like Tsekeleke accidentally, because we all know that he's not mentally okay, right? It seems like he, by whatever default, was able to slide his hand under the table, abatwara serope sa this Sis Lerato's thigh. Yeah, so some sort of like sexual assault in a way. So by the time Dr. Malenga comes back, this lady that she's with, and there was a great connection, a very strong connection I felt from Dr. Malenga with this particular lady who was seated there, right? As if to her. I don't know if it's a partner or someone, but someone very, very important to him. So when he comes back and he's made aware, this lady makes him aware that Tsekeleke did this, this, and this. Tsekeleke is composed because mentally harshap, we have to very be honest. Now, the scary part, or the part that also made me feel very uncomfortable, Black Cat, remember, she's somewhere there with the fans having the time of our life. So she's not ideally aware of what's happening in the table, yeah, well? It's a dining place, Kidikota, so bafile tipa of some sort. And I'm not insinuating anything, hence I feel like the quicker I have this out, the better. Yabo? So Dr. Malenga is naturally very angry and upset with Tsekeleke to a point where he now takes a very sharp because I don't know the violations on TikTok, right? And I'm not accusing anyone of anything because everybody is still okay for now, right? He takes a very sharp, long tip, right? And he proceeds to stab Tsekeleke continuous times, right? Precisely komalenga high, like in his belly area, right? And the dream kind of ends there. But also what I picked up in that dream was around where they were, there were people that were admitted, right? I've been in the medical field. So no gona le batho ba bangata ba apereng di-apron. The minute and if you've been or if you worked in health, you know that the uniform differs depending on o kae. Are you in hospital? Di-gown di a differa tsa government le tsa private, right? So the interesting thing around Tsekeleke, the minute he was stabbed, there was suddenly this like chaotic rage or like noise of people belong hore you can tell they are in a mental institution, as if they're like celebrating or they are grieving him. And that's where I immediately woke up, right? Like I said, I'm a very spiritually sensitive person. I know myself, hence I don't watch TV. I don't even, I'm not on social media like that because I get triggered so easy. So I know this dream was probably triggered by how maybe hanse ke browser ke a di bona di videos tsa bona from time to time, even if I don't pay attention bokalo. I know how sensitive I am. That's why ke phela lefatsheng la ka. But when we interpret things that are even scary, we try to find light. And when something is brought to your attention, then there's a lot you can still do about it, right? So from what I picked up in the dream, it's very important. And the interesting fact is, by the time all this killing had happened, Black Cat was nowhere to be found in all this mess. So all I'm saying is, I don't know any of these people personally, right? But please get Tsekeleke help, you know? Please get him help, get him mental help, and I think he can still make a difference so psychologically, because he's genuinely not okay. And with someone who's unstable, you can't really predict what they're going to do, what they are not going to do, when they're going to do it. Even when they do something bad, they cannot fully account because they don't have the capability to fully account. So like I said, I'm going to keep this video for 36 hours just for awareness, and I'm hoping that it can get to the people it needs to. Again, then life can go on, right?